In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix BINKW32.dll missing error. First thing you want to do is you want to go here and type in cmd, right click, run as administrator. Now you need to type the following command, so dism/online/cleanup image/restore health, and then press enter. Then write the second command, sfc/scan now, and press enter. So this might take a few minutes, and once it's done, it's gonna scan through your computer and make sure it fixes missing folders and errors. So once this is done, you want to try restarting your computer and see if this fixes the issue. If you're still having issues, then go to this Google Chrome here, and here you want to type in BINKW32.dll download. Then go to this website, and down here you need to download the latest version, so make sure you are on the latest version. So just download this one, the one that you see at the top. Once the download finishes, you can just close this and open the downloads folder, and here extract this folder. Now you can place this here, and then go to this PC, C drive, Windows, go to System32, so System32, this one, and here you need to just drag this folder inside. So this is the folder that you need, .dll. Just grab it and drag it inside, click continue, and then here you need to go to syswow64 and then grab it, the same thing, just grab it and drag it inside and click continue. Now if you are using a 64-bit computer, so you can tell what type of computer you're using if you go here and type in and go to properties. As you can see, I'm using 64-bit. So if you're using 64-bit, then you have to drag it just like I showed you in syswow64 and System32. If you're using a 32-bit computer, just drag it inside of this folder, System32, and that's enough. So once you do this, restart your computer and see if this fixes the issue. If you're still having issues, then go here again to Google and type in Visual C++ redistributable download. Then go to the official Microsoft website and download the latest version of the C++. Now here you need to download both the 64-bit and the 32-bit. And once you download both of them, run the installer for both of them. So run this installer, click OK, run the installer. Once the installer is finished, run the installer for this one as well. So I already have it installed, so I'm not going to run the installer twice. So after this is done, just restart your computer and your issue is fixed.